Yo, what's going on, Menzie? What's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, what's going on, everybody? How we doing today? What's going on, Nostalgia Lad? What's good? What's good? All right, got some good NBA matchups today. Not too many games on today. A pretty chill Friday. Just got some NBA, four hockey games, so nothing too crazy today, but still some good action. Coming off some big hits last night, guys. If you guys aren't in the Discord, go ahead, hop in there. Had four big hits. So yeah, we're coming off a heater last night. Um, what's going on, Beezy? Need a good two pack. Let's see. NHL's been pretty rough this week. Did hit a two-teamer in NHL last night with Edmonton and Vancouver, which was nice. And then we hit with OKC, which was my free play that I posted on TikTok. It was OKC plus 3.5 and the Bulls plus 3.5. So we hit that on that small slate. Got some good matchups today. Denver, Boston, probably the game of the night. That's going to be a good one. I see some good value on some of these games. If I was going to go a big number here for Boston, they're 20-0 at home. So just keep that in mind. They're 20-0 at home. Denver hasn't been that amazing on the road. So if you're looking for for a home team that's just been dominant, Celtics are a good option today. Sixers on the road, really liking the Sixers. Everyone should be playing for the Sixers and Embiid. Man, Embiid's been on a heater. If you guys haven't been taking advantage of Embiid's player props, you guys have been missing out. I'm wanting to say, I could be wrong, but he's gotten like 30 and 10 the last actually he only got 7 rebounds last game, but he's pretty much getting 30 plus and 10 in like what 15, 16, 17, 18 games in a row. I don't know. It's pretty insane. Yo, Timmy Two Shoes, Porzingis due for a double double. I think so. He missed last game. I mean, Porzingis is always capable of a double double for sure. But yeah, I'll tell you where the money's at today, guys. On the NBA, pretty light slate. Let's see what's going on, everybody. Appreciate you guys hopping in here, guys. Also, whenever you're done in the description, subscribe to or follow me on TikTok, guys. I'm only like 400 away from 1,000, which I should have way more than 1,000, but I'm trying to start going live on TikTok because it's just yeah, easier on TikTok. So go ahead and help your boy out. Subscribe on TikTok. I'd love to start going live there on there soon. Um, and yeah. All right, Sixers and Magic, guys. 60% of the money today is on the Sixers -5. They've been pretty dominant against the Magic. 81% of the money on that over 223 today. 90% of the money on the Sixers money line. Yeah, I mean, the public is on the Sixers. Hard to bet against the beat. I mean, man, they've been so dominant. Whenever he's in the lineup, it's domination. He's going to be up against Goga Batazdi. Goga Batazdi, however you say his name. I mean, Embiid's going to destroy him in the paint today. So, I mean, I expect another monster Embiid game. So, if you guys are going to take his props, I don't know. He's definitely good for 30 and 10 today. I'm pretty certain of it. Spurs and Hornets. Yo, what's going on, JL? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys tuning into a little Friday live stream. Spurs and Hornets. The big news I saw from Spurs today, guys. No Victor Wembanyama. That's the big news today. So no Victor. So I think the play is Chicago, or I'm sorry, Charlotte at home. LaMelo playing. Yo, Macy. Yeah, appreciate it. Hit the like button, everybody. Yo, Thrill, how confident are you in Boston today? I like Boston. 20-0 at home. Hard to fade Boston here. But yeah, no Victor. So if you guys probably not the game to lean on the Spurs here without Victor. We'll see how they play, but Charlotte with LaMelo, they seem promising at home. I mean, that's a horrible matchup, but no Victor. I think we can get a Charlotte win here today. Pretty easy. Agree 100%. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong, Denver, Boston. I mean, that's the game of the day. Could Denver easily win this one on the road? 100%. But a lot of their bad losses this season have been on the road. So, and Boston, they're getting Porzingis and Derek White back, so they're fully healthy coming into this game, both teams. So should get a good one here. But we're going to trust that 20-0. That 6.5 point spread is another question. Can Denver cover that 6.5 point spread? That's really the big question here. You're leaning Boston first half more. I like that thrill. I like that. But yeah, everyone's on 91% of the money on the Hornets -4.5 today. 98% of the money on that under 235.5, and then 60% of the money on the Hornets today. Everyone on the Hornets, which I agree. Yeah, Denver's not the best on the road for sure. Spurs Hornets under might be a good look. It is. 98% of that money, public money, is on that under. So under in the Spurs game could be good. That's why everyone's on it. Celtics and Nuggets. 89% of the money on the Celtics -7 today. 96% of the money is on the over 234 guys. So expect some good scoring in this matchup here. And then 82% of the money on the Celtics. Really no love for Denver today. I don't think anyone's really thinking they're going to go on the road and beat the Celtics with that amazing home record. I saw a bet this morning on Bleacher Reports. It's actually, you can bet the Celtics to go 40-0, I think, at home. And it was like plus 4,000 or something crazy. I saw it really quick earlier, but that's something you could bet on if they can go undefeated at home this season. I don't think they're going to do it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, everyone coming in healthy that match. Getting Porzingis and Derek White back are going to be good. So yeah, we should get a good one here. Big game probably for Jokic, probably Tatum, pretty much everyone else for Boston. Hawks and Heat, interesting matchup here. 70% of the money coming in on the Heat -6.5 today. For the spread, it's 50-50 on the money right now for the over-under. And then 52% of the money like the Hawks. So kind of a tight-knit matchup here. Heat, full strength, coming off a bad loss in their last game. I think they rebound today at home. I don't know. I think it's a good spot for the Heat. Just not my favorite matchup on the board. We'll say that. Yeah, and guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and obviously be sure to like and subscribe. Hop in the Discord, guys. We had 4 big hits in the Discord yesterday. Some nice even money hits. Hit some player props. So yesterday was a very good day in the Discord, and so yeah, got good things going there. And also, guys, go ahead and like me. Follow me on TikTok, guys. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. Trying to get there. Thrill, no Trae Young. I saw Trae Young was questionable. Um, may not play. It's looking like, okay, I'm seeing more news. It's looking like Trae Young might not play. If so, I'm definitely liking the Heat way more without Trae Young for sure. So yeah, that is, you might see some more line movement as well. Yo, Armand, Nick Richards double. I mean, that's possible at center, definitely possible. No Victor Wembanyama to dominate the glass, so I think that could be a good play. And Mall. It's official. He's out now. Good news. Good news. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Also for the Pacers, guys, It's looking like Siakam's going to make his debut today, and also Halliburton's a game time decision. Would be dope to see Halliburton and Siakam come back today against the Blazers and just dominate them. That'd be really good. So be sure to monitor. And that sucks because it's a 10 o'clock game, so it's going to be tough to know if Halliburton's going to play or not until like 9 p.m. maybe even later. So that's just unfortunate. But it looks like Siakam's going to be playing from what I saw. Don't know about Halliburton because I want to add the Pacers to some parlays, but at 10 o'clock and the uncertainty that Halliburton not playing, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Suns and Pelicans, tough matchup today. 92% of that money on the Pelicans -2 at home. 75% of the money's on the over. I'm sorry, 75% of the money on the under 236.5 today. And then 82% of the money is coming in on the Pelicans money line, guys. So 2 point spread. Everyone's leaning Pelicans at home. Both teams coming into this healthy, so there's not really any injury concerns. But I think people are, and I do like the Pelicans at home as well today. Pacers and Blazers, 87% of the money on the Pacers -5 today. 67% of the money on that over 238. Pacers games and Hawks games, they are always have like the highest over-unders. Pels good at home. I'll be in the arena. Oh, dope. That's dope. Oh, hopefully get a nice win for you, my man. That'd definitely be a fun matchup to go to. A lot of stars in that game. And 98% of the money coming in on the Pacers today. Like I said, Halliburton questionable, but it's looking like Siakam going to make his debut after getting traded. So we'll see how he looks as a Pacer. I think that's going to be a good duo once Halliburton comes back. Um, you know, he's just going to have another high level scorer, and Siakam can pretty much do everything. So I think it's a good fit for the Pacers. And then Nets and Lakers, 97% of the money on the Lakers -6.5, 59% of the money on that over 227, 59 and 60% of the money on the Nets money line. I don't know. Lakers on a 2-game winning streak. Do we trust them in this spot? I like the Lakers at home, but man, the Lakers they do this to us. Could easily be a spot where they just let us down at home, and like AD has a horrible game. I hope not. I hope they keep playing well, but I don't know. It's just what the Lakers do. Once you're feeling good about the Lakers, they really just kind of disappoint you with a bad performance from AD or LeBron. Let's see. I'll go to NHL. Just 4 NHL matchups, guys. Got a big NFL weekend this weekend, so be prepared for that. Yeah, today just 4 matchups. Um, Nets, Lakers under. I can definitely see the under in that matchup for sure. Nick Claxton kicking up with AD on the rebounds, 12 a little low. Yeah, I agree there. I agree. Wild and Panthers guys for NHL. 96% of the money on the Panthers -1.5. 90% of the money on that under 6.5. 61% of the money on the Panthers money line. Liking the Panthers at home today. They got a good spot, and the Wild have looked horrible. So Panthers pretty good at home. Devils and Blue Jackets. 54% of the bets are on the Devils -1.5. 93% of the money on that over 6.5. And then 92% of the money on the Devils money line today. Appreciate it, Andrew. So yeah, everyone liking the Devils. Blue Jackets been playing pretty poorly. Um, Red Wings and Hurricanes today. 64% of the bets are on the Red Wings plus 1.5. 87% of the money on that over 6.5. And then 74% of the money on the Red Wings money line. A lot of people liking the Red Wings today. I like Detroit as well. Yo, Gregory, Celtics versus Nuggets. I'm liking the Celtics today at home. I mean, that's the best game on the entire board today. Um, the key number is Celtics 20-0 at home. So, I mean, that's just how dominant they've been at home here. And the Nuggets haven't been that good on the road. I mean, they've had some bad beatdowns on the road. And then the Islanders and Blackhawks, 53% of the money on the Islanders minus 1.5, 86% of the money on the under 6, and then 90% of the money on the Islanders money line. Blackhawks, they've been horrible here. Good spot for the Islanders. If you want to take a shot with that big plus money, I don't hate the single play for Blackhawks at home. And then getting plus 200 like they are a lot of games, so I don't hate it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go on OddShopper, who I got who I am working with right now with OddShopper. They've got some cool betting tools, which I'll go over here. They've got some positive EV bets, which are the best possible bets that hit at a highest rate here. Let's see, they got one free one on the site today. It is Porzingis under 1.5 3-pointers with an 8% EV, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's the player prop that they're liking at a very high hit rate is under 1.5 threes from Porzingis today. Um, let's see, a little player prop parlay builder. Let's go to NBA here. Also, guys, if you aren't using a good book, I just partnered with OddShopper, so I got a bunch. They work with a bunch of like the best sports books. So I got great sports book deals and bonuses for you guys. All of that are in the link of this video or all my other videos. I know right now if you use FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, I'm pretty sure if you bet $5, just deposit $5, you get 150 in bonus bets. And I've literally done it for myself and signed up for them. I signed up for Bet365, which is another one on here as well. And yeah, you just bet $5 and you get 150 back. It's crazy. And the goal is use that as pretty much you get a free bankroll, honestly, with that 150. If you want to use it in one play, but if you want to spread it out, you pretty much got like a free bankroll builder right there, just for signing up. So that's a pretty good start if you guys are low on cash, which is hard out here. So go ahead and check those out, guys. Great deals. Wouldn't recommend them if they weren't. I mean, it really is. But let's see. I'm gonna read you guys. Let's see the FanDuel player props of the day that are recommended. Yo, Andrew. I mean, I promise you, it's not a scam, my friend. It is not a scam. I mean, FanDuel's been promoting that all FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM. I mean, they've been promoting that forever. Um, and I promise I've done it myself personally. No scam. I signed up for Bet365 and FanDuel when I moved here last year. That deal was going on, and I got the 150 easy. There's no scam. You get it pretty immediately. I did it for BetMGM a few weeks ago when I signed up. It's legit, guys. I promise. All right, couple legs they like today, guys. For this is the OddShopper parlay builder based on their algorithms or whatever. But they got Embiid under 1.5 3-pointers, Jamal Murray under 7.5 assists, Nurkic under 10.5 rebounds, DeJounte Murray under 6.5 assists, and D'Angelo Russell under 2.5 3-pointers. That's the unders, but that's what this model's liking. So yeah, that's some player prop stuff right there. Haven't looked at much of the player props portion of the day, but I'll get back once I get off the live and start looking at player props for later today. Probably the player props to go for, guys, is that Boston Denver game. A lot of good. I mean, it's a star-studded matchup. Should get a lot more in those player props for the Denver game. Should get a lot of good hits. Sean, oh, you want me to read them over again? Okay. And this is just what OddShopper is recommending for the. This is for FanDuel. It has the best plays for all of the sports books, Caesars, BetMGM, DraftKings, whatever. In the link in my description, I actually have. If you go when you're done with this video, Sean, just go in the description. I have an OddShopper link. You can go on there. It's for free. You don't have to pay anything, and it has a parlay builder. They have premium betting tools. I'll make a video on it. You can actually get their best bets and all that stuff if you want, which is great. But they have free tools as well, which I'm looking at, which would help you too. And especially if you guys use PrizePicks, Underdog, or Sleeper, or whatever you guys use, it has free parlay builders with their best plays on them. But this one here, this is for FanDuel. It's just, I'll read it again. It's Embiid under 1.5 3-pointers. Jamal Murray under 7.5 assists. Nurkic under 10.5 rebounds. DeJounte Murray under 6.5 assists. And then D'Angelo Russell under 2.5 3-pointers. Yo, appreciate the sub, Renee. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, that's the 6th teamer they're recommending for FanDuel. A lot of unders. So we'll see if that model's correct. If anyone copies that and if it hits, let me know tomorrow if that does hit. See if that optimizer worked. Appreciate it, Sean. Appreciate it. Hope you get some nice wins. But yeah, if you want to check that out in the link, go ahead and feel free, my friend. The main portion of the site is free, but it gives you good. You can build out some of your parlays on the site, and I love it. I use it every day, so I've been doing it. It's for free. Bunch of free tools on there, and it helps you build out your parlays and gives you get to see all the great lines. So go ahead and check that out. Let's see. Yeah, pretty easy day today, guys. Not too much NBA, not much NHL. The Mavs game got postponed today against the Warriors. Not sure when that game's going to get made up. So we'll see what happens there. Yo, what's going on, Ashley? How's it going? All right, well, I'll go over on the pro report on Action Network, tell you where all the sharps are leaning today and all the big money. And everyone in here, if you guys aren't already in the Discord, which I know probably most of you guys aren't, hop in the VIP Discord. Links in the bio. Love to have you guys in there. Coming off a big day yesterday, had 4 nice hits. If you guys like even money bets, parlays, teasers, that's all I bet, and that's what's in the Discord. So love to have you guys in there. And also, guys, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. 20 of you in here, follow me on TikTok. I only need 400 more so I can start going live on TikTok. It's crazy I don't have 1,000 yet. Because I want to start going on TikTok live every day. And so yeah, go ahead and give me a follow on there. All right, pro report time for the NBA. Well, actually, we'll do NHL first just because there's 4 games. We got sharp action and the experts. They love the Islanders today, guys. Sharp action loves the Wild today. See what happens with that Wild underdog play. Sharp action on the Blue Jackets money line. And then the Sharps, they love the Hurricanes today. That's just the money line. Totals, sharp action and big money are on that under 6.5 in the Panthers game. Everyone liking a low scoring game there. Sharp action and big money on the Red Wings game over 6.5. Sharp action on the under 6 in the Blackhawks game. And there's no info for the Blue Jackets there, so that's pretty much the main stuff there. NBA, let's see what's happening. All right, we got for the spread in NBA, sharp action and big money are all over the Pelicans -2 today. Sharp action on the Magic +5.5 today. Sharp action on the Spurs +5. Sharp action and big money on the Celtics -7 today. So, all the experts and sharps, they love the Celtics at home, which I do agree. The model on Action Network, they like the Hawks +7 today. Sharp action is all over the Pacers -5 today. And then the sharp action is on the Lakers -6.5 today. So that's just the spread. The totals, sharp action and big money are all over that under 235 in the Hornets game. Sharp action and big money are on the under 222.5 in the Heat game. And then sharp action is on the over in the Pacers game. Pacers games are always, those games are always smacking overs. So I do agree there. Sharp action on the Lakers under 228. Sharp action is on the Celtics game under as well. Sharp action on the over 237 in the Suns game today. And that's it for the totals. Everyone ready for a Ravens collapse tomorrow? We'll see, Timmy. We'll see. Yo, Joshua, love Heat and Celtics today. I love the Celtics, and I do like the Heat. Without Trae Young, I do like the Heat today. That makes the Heat play a little bit more and better. All right, money lines today. If you look at the sharps, they always love underdogs. So big money's on the Hawks money line today. Big money on the Nets money line. Big money on the Spurs. Yeah, I don't love the big money stuff because anything that's like +2 or 300 or higher, big money is going to be on them because it's a bigger payday, which makes sense. I'll go over a little bit of NFL here. Here you go, Tom Hanks Castaway. That's funny. All right. Yeah, I'll go over some NFL. We got 2 games tomorrow, 2 games Sunday. Yeah, who do you guys think's gonna go far in the NFL here? Who do you guys have going to the Super Bowl? We got our last 8 teams. Some teams I didn't think would make it this far, like the Texans, the Packers, the Bucks, Detroit Lions Super Bowl. This is the year for them, BZ. This is the year for them. I mean, they got a great matchup with Detroit. I'm sorry, with Tampa Bay. I made a lot of futures with the Chiefs earlier or later last year, around like during baseball season, probably around August, September. Before the season started, I've made a bunch of Chiefs bets. I got a couple with the Bills as well. Um, but yeah, I did a good little strategy, guys. If you guys want to do the strategy, it's pretty good. Maybe not for now, but do it for next year when the NFL season ends and it's just baseball the whole summer. I'm telling you, it's a good strategy. I might make a video on it. But I started doing it. I probably got about 10 slips on it. But for MLB or whatever you're doing, make a normal 2-teamer, whatever the odds are, doesn't really matter. And then throw in a Super Bowl future for anybody. For example, I did a bunch with the Chiefs. So would just do a 2-teamer with like the Dodgers and like the Padres money line. Whatever it paid out, it didn't really matter to me. You throw a plus like 5,000 future in or whatever, and it's crazy. I was just betting like $1 or 2, and it would always be like $1. I have a bunch of dollar future bets to win like $70. So, and that was just from $1. So that's a good strategy to do when it's just baseball season. Make some 2-teamers, throw in an NHL future in there, throw in an NFL future, college football future, and just build that up. And eventually, if you guys bet every day, dude, you guys are gonna have like, I swear, you're gonna have like 50 future bets just waiting, and just spread them out on different teams that have good chances. good opportunity there. Ravens got to get it this year. Yeah, I mean, Ravens are good enough to get it this year. I think they can get it for sure. Troy Lions waiting on the 49ers. Hey, don't sleep on the Bucks though. Bucks are playing hot right now. Don't look past. I think the Lions probably will beat the Bucks, but don't look past Tampa Bay because the Tampa Bay is playing very good right now. But Texans and Ravens, I just don't know if Texans are going to be able to beat the Ravens. I'm just not sure with that. Uh, Maybe the spread. The spread's definitely doable. We'll see if there's any line movement tomorrow, though. Also, guys, if you see my link in the chat that just popped up from Stream Elements, if you guys aren't using FanDuel and you're allowed to use FanDuel, bro, you got NFL Weekend hop in, place any $5 bet, and immediately you get 150 back in bonus bets. I think you'll get 3 different bets for $50 that you can use, and no better time to use it with NFL Weekend, guys. So go ahead and hop in there. Really good way to build up your bankroll. I promise you that. But yeah, Ravens. I don't know where I'm leaning right now. I really don't. Ravens at home. Going to be tough for the Texans to win on the road, but man, what Texans did to the Browns last week was just crazy. So I don't know. We could be in store for something huge there. Interesting one. And then the Packers and Niners tomorrow. It's a 9.5. Both games are 9.5 point favorites tomorrow. So we've got some substantial spreads tomorrow. Packers, man, what they did to the Cowboys was pretty insane. So, I mean, on paper, Niners really should dominate Packers, but God, after seeing what they did to the Cowboys, I'm kind of nervous about that Niners game. I do want the Niners to win. I think they can win, but man, I don't know. If the Niners choke, I mean, Packers are good enough. Packers are good enough to beat. They're from what they did to the Cowboys. They're good enough to beat the Niners. They really are. Yo, Jerry, we'll go hit the NBA teaser. Oh yeah, Jerry, we hit that in Discord last night. To be honest, Jerry, I didn't know we hit it until I woke up this morning too, because those Sacramento games, I mean, they go off at my time around after 1 or so in the morning, and I'm not up that late. So those super late games, if I have a leg in the parlay, I might watch the first half and then I wake up and hope for the best. But that was nice to hit that. They covered by 0.5, so we'll take it. Green Bay Futures Super Bowl. Yeah, probably for next year too. Like they've got because they got a good young core. So maybe some Packers Super Bowl futures could be solid for the next year. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. If you're going to be chalk, which I probably will be, Ravens and Niners could be a solid 2-teamer. Not sure what it'll pay out. It might not even be plus money, to be honest. But um, so yeah, but yeah, if you want to take the underdogs, Texans, maybe a teaser Texans and Packers, you could probably get them plus like 16, 17, which is pretty good for the playoffs. Yo, Mr. GC, appreciate it. And then Bucks and Lions on Sunday. Lions 6.5 point favorite. We'll see how that one goes. You think the Texans and Packers may take it? Man, I might have to make some alternate slips tomorrow because like part of me, I think the Ravens and Niners dominate tomorrow. That's just what I'm feeling. But and that might be one of my main slips. But I'm gonna make a backup slip with just in case the day goes to crap. I'm gonna make a Packers and Texans money line slip because the odds are gonna be crazy on it. I recommend everyone doing that too, just in case if we get 2 big upsets tomorrow. I want to have some skin in the game, so I'm not totally screwed. So I think maybe taking that or even some spread bets on them or a teaser, probably the move tomorrow. Chiefs and Bills are going to be a tough one too. Chiefs +3 on the road, going to be another cold, snowy game for the most part. So that's going to be a tough one. And Bucks pretty much getting a touchdown on the road. I don't know. That's just the way the Bucks are playing. That's a nice spread. That's a very nice spread. I like the overs in these games. So I like the over 49. I think Bucks and Lions could be a shootout. I think the Chiefs and Bills. They always play a good game. I'm thinking it could be a under. They always play good D against each other. Yeah, a lot of good action this weekend, guys. And we got a lot of like yeah, and we got a lot of stars. So the player props are going to be fun this weekend. Hopefully, we get some nice player prop hits. May take the money line for the Texans, Packers, Lions, and Chiefs. Yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, man, this would be a crazy weekend to get all underdogs. Like, it wouldn't shock me one bit if Chiefs, Bucks, Packers, and Texans all won. I might have to put like $1 or $2 on that, a few bucks on it, just to like, because it doesn't even seem crazy. It really doesn't. The way all these teams playing, I could see every single one of those underdogs winning. But I could also see every single underdog losing too. So I might have to make a favorites and then an underdog one. Lot of options this weekend for sure. But yeah, tomorrow have to get in the lab. If you guys aren't already in the Discord, links right there in the description or right in the chat. Love to have you guys in the Discord. Gonna have some tons of NFL plays tomorrow. A big weekend teaser. Hopefully we get the teasers right, and hopefully we hit some player props, which would be dope tomorrow. Let's see. I'll go on OddShopper and let's see if they got any NFL parlay builders while we're talking about NFL real quick. Let's see. So this is OddShopper's parlay optimizer. Um, a two-teamer at like some of these are crazy though. Like Justin Watson under 19.5. The model likes that. And then the model likes Isaiah Likely over 34.5 receiving yards. But this is the model for FanDuel, the model that it likes for a five-teamer. McCole Hardman over 13.5 receiving yards. John Mechie III over 21.5 receiving yards. Luke Musgrave over 17.5 receiving. Jared Goff over 277 passing yards. So that's what it likes for a four-teamer on FanDuel. And that's a plus 2,000 parlay right there, plus 2,200, which is crazy. Yo, Tim, you got a $100 free bet and it's going on the Chiefs money line. Oh, dude, I like that for sure. If there's any underdog that you could, I mean, sure, the Chiefs could totally lose, but if there's any underdog that you put a big amount of free bet on, or even your hard-earned money on, man, it's got to be the Chiefs underdog. Like that's probably the best one of the weekend that you could feel confident about because you could say they're the better team. I mean, you could still say they're a Super Bowl favorite. I mean, so getting Chiefs as an underdog this week, yeah, that would be a good bet to make. Also, guys, here's another one I'm going to read off on OddShopper. If you guys aren't already using OddShopper, go ahead and check it out in my description. Most of the site's free. They have a premium version, but the free site has free parlay builders. It gives you um, it gives you what their favorite parlay options are for player props on whatever platform you use, whether it's FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, PrizePicks. It has all those down there. It's free. The premium ones though give you the model's winning percentage and it gives you the best positive EV bets, which are pretty dope. So if you're looking to potentially pay for that service, that's possible. But the free service is just as good, guys. I use it every day. You get some really good parlay options, stuff you never thought of before that are pretty good. So this is their prize. If you guys use PrizePicks, I'll have a link for PrizePicks here soon. once they gave it to me. But this is what their model recommends for PrizePicks tomorrow. 6 legs. It's a 25x payout if you get all 6 right. But it's Lamar Jackson under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Juwan Jennings under 19.5 receiving yards for the Niners. Stephon Diggs under 66.5 receiving yards. Dalton Schultz under 37.5 receiving yards. Aiden Hutchinson over 3.5 total tackles and assists. And then Harrison Butker under 1.5 field goals. That's the model that's the PrizePicks 6-legger they're recommending. So yeah, just some fun stuff they have on there. All right. Play with the money line for sure. Texans, Packers, Lions, and Chiefs. Just say switch Lions to Bucks and you're good to go. Yeah, a lot of crazy options for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be good, so we'll have a lot of good NFL action tomorrow. Got to take advantage of NFL. NFL has been pretty much easy money, especially in the playoffs. So take advantage of it while we have it, guys. Because once the football's over, it's just basketball, hockey, and then once that's over, we got 2-3 months of just baseball. So enjoy the NFL and betting on it this weekend, and until the playoffs end this last month. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, it's a very light day today, not too much action, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this live stream. Want to get an afternoon one in here, and so yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate it, Timmy. Appreciate it. Hope you guys get some big hits in the NBA tonight and NHL. And go ahead and hop in the Discord if you're not already in there. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to start going live on TikTok, guys. So go ahead and do that. Help me out there. And if you need a slip for PrizePicks, I got you. Yeah, let me see that slip, Mr. GC. Let me see that slip. I would love to see a PrizePick slip. Typing it now. All right, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to send this PrizePick slip. Let's see what it looks like. All right, we got Anthony Davis, points, rebounds, and assists over. Okay, I like that. He's pretty good for that. No, Mr. GC, all that showed up was the Anthony Davis PRA over. That's the only one I see. Embiid over 33 and a half. I mean, yeah, Embiid's been on a heater. So, I mean, he's been getting 40. So, I mean, I do like that against the Magic. He should dominate today. Maxi over 6.5. I'm assuming that's probably what, assists maybe? Yeah, over 6.5 in assists. I could see that. Could get a bunch of easy assists today, just feeding Embiid in the paint. McCollum over rebounds and assists 9.5. Yeah, Mr. GC, I didn't hit on the prize picks one I did, I think, a few days ago. But on the prize picks, if you guys are using prize picks, they got a popular tab. I'm sure you've seen it. It's like the popular stuff, the popular bets for today. And yeah, McCollum, his was 8.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And he's been getting 10 plus like every game. So yeah, the McCollum one's been hitting at a high rate. LaMelo over 26.5. I mean, yeah, LaMelo's always good for like 30. I mean, he's pretty dominant. And then Paolo under points, rebounds, and assists. We'll see. I'm not an under guy, so unders are tough for me. But all of those seem pretty solid though. I love the McCollum and Embiid one. Those are solid too. But yeah, seems pretty solid. Hope it hits. Hope it hits. I might have to throw CJ McCollum. I love that one. That one seems really good. I like the Embiid one as well. Anything with McCollum and Embiid, I think, are pretty good today. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Hopefully that hits Mr. GC. Um, so all seems pretty good. I might have to throw some of those in mine as well. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Good luck today, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Catch you guys later. Have a good one.